What is good, everyone? Let's start the timer. I gave myself a transmutation table, so yeah, I had to enable cheese for that. I figured doing a crop only speedrun would be kind of boring if I had to go mine for this anyways. Like, that kind of defeats the purpose. I also selected this seed because there's the plains or a forest flower biome right here. So that is going to be pretty necessary. Okay, now that we got this, let's shove all this in here. Actually, probably should get the book of knowledge. Then we don't have to mine anything. There we go. I know this is kind of like a little bit scuffed, but you know, I thought it'd be cool to do. I have an idea of how I want to do this. I just, well, need a little bit of money to do this. Let's get ourselves a pick. We're going to need a dispenser, and we're going to need some more money. There's also some mods you guys suggested me speedrun. I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to be doing in them, so if you do know what they are, join the Discord server. I'm going to add a channel just for, well, mod help, I guess. But so far, this is going pretty well. Lots of flowers. Flowers actually have a decent amount of EMC, so it'll work fairly well here. Okay, throw all these in here. We're going to need some pistons. I'll start with, I guess, 6. We're going to need some grass. I'm also going to go grab some stone bricks, or whatever these things are called. They just look nice, so, you know, why not? Also glass. Let's actually go right here. We will do, well, I guess I probably could have put this here. And we're going to go some grass. 3 on each side. We'll start with 3 wide because that's only the amount of pistons I have. And this side's going to have to be here. Probably should have put these down first, right? Okay. We will have to power these. We'll start by throwing some bone meal in here. A lever. There we go. And we get all of this. And for 1 bone meal, we make right around $100. So that's why we're doing this. Okay, now we need some redstone. Oh, that is expensive. Maybe what I should do is go get some pumpkins. Also, is honey worth something? 48. So let's get a bottle. There we go. Grab that. That gives us a honey bottle. And that's $48. Woohoo. All right. Got all the pumpkins. I also got a bunch of flowers. Let's throw all this in here. Looks much better. Let's grab a couple of these. Hopefully we can get this thing running now. 52 redstone. I think that should be enough to get this thing working. Let's throw this here. And let's bring this around. We're going to need a pickaxe. There we go. We're going to need ourselves a lever. This is not going to work. We need to delay it. Oh, and the redstone breaks on top. Awesome. To be honest, I knew that. I just, well, forgot, kind of. There we go. That'll activate them. We can throw a line on the back of this. Probably should tear down this tree. Chop this puppy down. And we can just go like this. Flick them all twice. And we get tons of stuff. I think we are out of bone meal. But that is why we have this. Now we can get a ton of bone meal. There's stuff that fell down. Probably should throw some blocks here then. Don't really want them falling down here. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. I am going to break this. And we got a couple $100. Almost 1,000, I think. Okay, I think we can make this thing auto now. All we need to do, make a little circuit up here. Okay, so we click here, then there, then here. So this might need to be a little bit bigger. Okay, now we're going to need some repeaters. We're going to want to go like this, here, then over to this one. So maybe we make this even bigger. We'll figure it out. There we go. So we'll tick this, then tick this one, then come around again like that. All right. Now we just need a lever and we flick this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this isn't quite working because technically we need to hit this one in between both of them. And I'm going to make this much more optimized because, well, that's how you get stuff really good. Okay, I'm putting some glass up. I don't really want to lose stuff. Probably should actually get one more piece of glass. There we go. And we'll just stick these in the corners here. Yeah, I had to sell all my tools to make this, but, you know, it's going to work. Yeah, I found out why it didn't work. We needed another repeater. And there we go. I think we just ran out of bone meal. Nope, it's not activating these ones again. Aha, I figured it out. It's because I was connecting to this, so this was repowering it. I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit, but I think we're looking in a good spot here. Let's add the stack of bone meal here. Okay, now it's hitting twice. This is good. Now that I know what I'm doing, I think I can shorten this a little bit by doing this, because that should work because we're not taking from here. Okay, maybe that's a little fast. Okay, that's not too bad. Did we run out of bone meal already? Wow, okay, that's a stack. Oh my goodness, this is so good. And the nice thing is I can make more of these. Let's add glass here. And now this is perfectly working. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's stop this for a sec. 13,000 EMC. This is actually going really well. Let's do another 18 pistons, I think. All right, let's make sure we fill all of this in. We will have to leave a path for redstone, but I'm not really too worried about that. All right, there's all the grass. Guess I bought a little more than I needed. And I will also do something else after we start making some more money with this. All right, we're just adding in the dispensers. I think these are all facing the right way. We'll find out. What I am going to do. Okay, so this is going to be how we fill them up over here. I can add hoppers and chests later, but for right now, we need to get our redstone line, which is going to be here, and it should be right before 12. So I think this whole thing should work. We'll find out. So I think this whole thing's up and running. Actually, wait, it is not. We need all of this. Okay, I think I got it to a spot that will work. Let's see. Yep, it works, because this goes just all around and then just powers the whole thing. So, yep, if I'm right here, we can throw up a line of redstone, connect it, and it works. That one's working. This one probably doesn't have power, but this one, that's not what I wanted to put in there. I think if we just throw this here, then this far one should work, right? I mean, we'll see. This is so cool, though. All right, well, let's start on the far one. That's working. Oh my goodness. No way, dude. This is so sick. Okay, sorry bitrate if, you know, that's hard, but my goodness, is this so cool. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm just so happy right now. You have no idea. I mean, maybe you do, but wow, is this so cool. All right, let's see how much money we just made off of this. Right around 11,000 for $7,000 of bone meal. So this is looking very nice. And actually pretty profitable too. Now it's pretty much, I just got to get this bone meal going. We're going to throw 2 stacks in each of them now. Also, let's just down this even more. It's, yeah. I thought it was fine, but it's a little obnoxious. But it sounds cool because it's basically just money or EMC. It is getting pulled out. And these are getting pulled out as well. So now I shouldn't have to... Well, okay, here's the problem though. Yeah, it's not going to go to all 3. I don't know how to split it like that. Now technically all I have to do... Well, let's get another one. And let's just grab like, I don't know, enchantment tables or something. I probably should get my pickaxe back. But yeah, then I can throw an enchantment table in here. Okay, wait. In here. Grab some of this out, throw it in there. And yeah, these will all be stacked up then. This side one, maybe not. Dude, this is gonna... Okay. Now that should be working. Theoretically. I will need one more I mean, technically at this point, with how little those things are... Okay, I'm gonna actually just, with how many hoppers there are... Oh, that's a lot of EMC. Kind of forgot about that part. Also, we may or may not have destroyed some EMC, but, it's gonna have to work. But yeah, we can just, well, a chest just got put in there, so that's gonna be fun. But there we go. Now we can just fill the chests up. Put a couple in each one at least for right now. Then we'll just work on filling them up completely. Take your llamas and get out of here. Yeah. Bye-bye. You're gone. Oh, we got a level. Look at that. So the hoppers can't really keep up with the bone meal. Yeah, it runs a little bit slower, I think. The middle one doesn't have any in the dispenser, but it's getting it from the hoppers, and the outside are getting it from the dispenser. Yeah, it's like 50% efficiency. So the hoppers are not working. I'm trying to think of something else we can use that will be good, because this is great. But unless I want to make it a lot bigger, I think we're kind of at a standstill. Okay, I think I have my next idea. We just need some more money. Okay, we just about have enough money for our next project, and as you can see in my inventory, we've got this. It does actually work when it's not on a pedestal. I don't think it harvests some for you, but... Or it doesn't. It's not, I think. I know it doesn't. I've tried it. But it does still grow the crops nearby. So that will give you a little bit of hint of what I'm going to do. Now I just kind of want to run out the bone meal I have, though. And it is about out. Okay. I'm going to have to tear this up, though. There's a lot of money sitting here. Okay, there we go. Awesome. I'm going to stick that in there just for now, just so we, does the hammer... Yeah, so one of you guys' comments that said this, and to be honest, I had no idea the hammer worked like this. So thank you for that, because it also could have been a good upgrade for the destruction catalyst. But of course, you know, I never did that when I did my mining, which would have saved me a lot of money in fuel. But, you know, let's throw this down, and we are at 400,000. Well, that's everything we got. Well, there we go. 408,000. Let's just get like 8 tables, a stack of steak, water bottle, and you know, let's just grab the dark matter sword. Then we can beat stuff up. Probably should also grab a pickaxe. Ooh, netherite. Nice. I'm looking for a little bit more of a clearing. So like here looks pretty good. Let's throw some water down, clear up some of this stuff. Maybe kill a couple animals because they're in the way. You know, the stuff you do. Also, I'm not going to put wool there. That's $48. That's a pretty expensive flooring. You're never too rich to save a couple dollars. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. Let's put this over here. Let's get ourselves a bed. There we go. Throw this stuff in here. Guess we don't need those anymore. We're also going to just use a diamond pickaxe because it's, well, like a fourth of the price. We're going to grab this. And what we are going to use is the one and only, I just misspelled, bamboo. Yeah, look at this. Ready for this? Boom. It's just going to start growing like crazy. Maybe? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, that's, yep. Say hello. So with that, I'm going to need just a tad bit of bamboo until it, how far away can it grow? Because I am the one growing it. Let's start by just chucking down a pretty decent sized area here. There we go. Maybe somewhere like that. Oh, wait, it's over here more. And I did try this with the flowers. It did not really do anything. We are kind of locked in here. Oh, that's a good thing. We're locked in by money. Let's grab ourselves a sword and more bamboo. And we're actually going to use a diamond sword. More durability. I can do pistons with these as well, but I want to try just smacking them and see how that works. You got to always at least try manual labor, you know? Okay, this seems to be working. Let's see. Let's see how well this actually does. And are they growing back relatively quickly? Seems like it. Oh my goodness, dude. It's like the, in some of those movies or something where they cut the thing and 2 more of those, like, spikes or something grow back. Yep. This is pretty much just like that. We're also going to want a good way to... Okay, this is... My goodness. This is a good issue because that's a little bit more money. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to have to start chopping the bottoms of these. Or there's no way I'm ever going to clean these up. They do stop growing at some point, which is a little sad, but my goodness, this thing works so well. Also, dark matter sword will work better because it doesn't have durability. We're not wasting some money there. But this seems to have worked pretty good. And definitely an upgrade from our previous endeavor. And to be honest, I still have an idea after this because I think there's still another way to make more money. Okay, 200,000, not bad. Okay, now I'm trying to think. Again, we're going to want pistons. We're going to want the smooth stone. I think, will that grow? Yes. So I think we can go here as well, maybe. Yeah, okay, that is working. What about over there? Yep, that still works. Okay, and we center ourselves. How's this? Stay growing. We go that way. Doesn't look like it, but I want to have one extra because then if I move at all, you know, well, it's extra money. Okay, we're going to want to chop these things down right next to the bottom here. Whoop, okay. We're probably going to want a big glass wall on the back. All right, now we can get in. Our middle will be here. All right, now we need to put a ring here that goes out and then here. All right, there's that. Now we need the middle, put our water in it, and we'll want 3. Okay, so we don't need this side one. Won't be able to mine that one anyways. And same with this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's there and we just can't use it, but I'd rather not that, you know? Okay, this is, wow. Let's put one of these on here for right now. We're going to want to use observers. They're kind of like the only thing that can actually power these things facing down. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out all these things. They are just in the way. Okay, there we go. All right, we got all of our observers mined out. Now, how do I want to do this? I haven't figured out how I want to do the observers, but I know how I'm going to do the collection. We're using minecarts, because I mean, why wouldn't you use minecarts? Okay, there's all the minecarts. Now I need to unload them as well, which I think that works. I'm going to use 2 hoppers. The middle one I probably don't. Plus I don't want to get it close to that, otherwise it's not going to work. You can't power hoppers. I mean, you can, but then they won't work. I still have to figure out how I want to work these things, like the observers. But let's get these chests hooked up. We'll get them all together. There we go. Okay, we'll just go like this. That'll, well, that should be plenty. We can cover back that, and then we can just bring this up over here. Boom. Okay, we're going to mine a couple of these, otherwise it gets annoying and in your way. We'll leave this just in case, and we will stick. I think the best thing to do would put one of those alchemy chests down, but for right now I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm just going to dump everything in my inventory. All right, let's go up here. We do have a build to finish here because, well, otherwise the bamboo is going to get stuck on there and then we won't get anything. So kind of have to fix that. I can't say I love how the glass looks because, well, glass looks kind of annoying when it doesn't have the, what is it called? Combining edges or whatever. I'm also going to cover the ceiling. My goodness, it's getting hard to tell where I've put glass. I think I got it all covered though. There we go. Getting up, don't worry about it. Okay, this is good. I am getting hungry though. I'm gonna go get some food. I will be back after. I'll pause the timer here. I will be back. Okay, we are back. Let's unpause this thing. I'm gonna now have to just figure out how to activate these. Do we have the corners? We will. So let me think here. Okay, I think I found a way. I remember seeing something like this. It's dude, it's weird. But if you put an oak log next to leaves, it activates it. And look at that. What? That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know how I'm gonna do it. Or technically it probably works with any log, but I know it works with oak, so we are gonna use oak. So all we have to do with these, throw them on all of the observers. All right, I think I fixed it, but we will see again. Okay, now it's working, I think. Yeah, I added the corners of leaves. So this one over here activates a little bit of that side, and for all of them, it, well, fixes those couple that we were missing. Now we'll grab our harvesting thing, and I just right clicked with it and it planted all of our bamboo. Well, isn't that cool? But we do need to, you know, put all these down. It's actually cool though that it can just plant them all. And if I would have known that, I might have been able to actually build something a little different. But, yeah, dang it. Dude, oh my goodness. This will break it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You want to know why? Because I can just right click, place it all. I don't need these pistons, all these massive redstone thing I just did to place them all. I can just shake the floor and boom. Dang it, dude. And you know what? It's gonna be better too. So I do have to change this. But this looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. I do need this to be placed though. Dude, this one is just... Okay, we are gonna switch it. This is so sad. I really wanted that to work, but now that I know I can just, you know, place it. How dumb is that? I mean, like, it's really nice. If I would have known it before, you know, before I spent all 80 years stinking... Oh, yep, I'm a little upset, but it's fine. You live and you learn. That's the only way you learn stuff. You mess up, but you gotta get back up and do it again. Okay, that is going back and forth. And yeah, okay, that should be good. Actually, we'll probably want it a little bit slower just to give time for the crops to grow. Let's grab ourselves some bamboo. We're going to need to get up there. And then we should just have to right click. Oh my goodness. I think we need this even slower because it doesn't seem that the stuff is really growing. It's more just getting instantly broken. So let's slow this down. Probably fully, maybe more too. Okay, that is slowed down. Let's now see how well it is. Boom. And the one did grow a little bit, but I think it's still a little much. Yeah, we could probably double the time. Because unless they're getting fully grown, it's not that big of an issue. And to be honest, I have no idea how to do the hopper clocks. Like I do, and then I always just never use them again, and so I forget, and yeah, we're not going to use one of those. All right, now we just have to flick all these 100 times, and we're done. Okay, looks good. Now, I think, if my maths is correct, is this going to be way too long? I think we can probably get rid of a couple, but again, we can check it. All right, let's see how this does. Boom, they grow. It breaks, boom, they grow, and it breaks. I think this is pretty solid. I mean, we'll find out. Also, zombie, first mob, I think. Yep. Now it's just make money so I can use the mine carts. I think I can just hold click here, and it should work. My goodness. Yeah, that's grown pretty far up there. I think this is like ideal. I increased the other ones back. Oh my word, does it lag just a tad? Okay, let's maybe collect some of this. Oh my word, that is so much bamboo. Let's get a table over here. I'll just throw it down in the middle. We can always move it. But yeah, that's this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is much better than anything else. Oh my word, 200k. Okay, this is good. All right, got some rails. Let's put this down, smack ourselves, and let's start chucking some of these down. Wow, look at that. They're all parking. There isn't one on this side. Oh, okay. This is a good way to tell how many I need then. Okay, they're all lined up. That's cool. Let's get the powered rails. I'm also going to then stick this on top so they can bounce off. There is like a super unloader that I can make, but I don't think I need it right now. We will see, I guess. Oh, is it getting stuck? Ape. So this needs to be back one. Man, I can't figure out these hoppers. I mean, this will power them, so I guess that works. All right, we're going to collect them all. Then we're going to send them out, and we will try this thing out now. Boom. It grows. It kills them all. They should pick them all up. That worked pretty well. Now we're going to have to see, is it dumping them off? Which I can't with those chests there. It looks like it is. I'm going to try switching these to glass. It does not work. What we can try is a slab, maybe. Nope. Yeah, it's not powering it. Right, so I think I found a design that works. All I have to do, add a couple more blocks here. And I'm using torches instead. Or not torches, repeaters instead. Okay, so all these, it should work now because they're all empty. And there we go. Okay, now we just, let's try this again. All right, there we go. Right click. These all break. We will right click again. They stop up there. Oh my goodness, let's go. This is amazing. Now all we have to do is pick these up, at least for right now. Otherwise this should be working. Now we just need more EMC, which we can let those things pick up all of our stuff. Yeah, these chests will be a little bit annoying to get at, but it seems to be working, that's for sure. Oh my though. I do have somewhere I have to go relatively soon, so I don't think I'll be able to finish this thing at least today, but that's okay. I can pause and we'll come back. Okay, this is working super well. You can tell because these things aren't able to like pick up everything. And if we have an inventory full of stuff, that is good. Let's make sure we sleep here though. And I'm not gonna lie, this is so stinking satisfying. I can just hold right click here. It'll break, lag the game a bunch, but then it'll go again. And boom, it just keeps going. It's basically just raining money at this point, which is, I mean, hey, you can never have too much. I think I should probably move the, oh my goodness, the timer though. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of bamboo. And that's a lot of money. Yeah, I think I should move it back probably to here. I'm going to throw my thing in there just for right now, just so we can get some good tools. Okay, I was what, like 20 repeaters? I think it was actually 22. Doesn't really matter. Let's move this and this. Set our spawn. Move the lever. Also, if you're wondering why I'm always typing in caps, it's because my crouch is caps lock, which does not help you at all if you're trying not to type in caps lock. All right, click these things. Okay, perfect. Now this thing should be good. Oh, we need the lever. Turn that on. Grab the harvester. Grab some bamboo. Now all the chests should be good. I mean, well, you will have to put some walls on this, but I'm probably going to do that later. Nothing's moving. And our timer should be running. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, did I screw something up? My goodness, how do you forget one piece of redstone? All right then, throw that down. Let's try this again. Look at all that bamboo. Oh my goodness. That is juicy. Okay, I am going to call it here though for today. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Okay, we are back. Let's unpause this thing. I did have to, actually before I got off, what the ape is wrong with my sensitivity? Oh my goodness, this is really janky. I did collect the bamboo before I ended up logging off. Okay, a little bit better. I upped my sensitivity. So now that we have this, I'm thinking I may need a better way to unload these things because, yeah, that is not very fast. There is a way you can use an instant unloader, but you need like dragon heads and stuff like that, which I don't have, and you can't use EMC to get them. Also, I only have like an hour, almost 2 hours today, so then I'm doing something. But that's okay. We'll get as much done as we can in that time. We're looking pretty good though. We've got lots of money. I think I'm trying to think, because having the black hole thing would be good, but it also wouldn't because I can't like keep a certain amount on me. You know what I mean? So I can replace it. But I think this is doing pretty solid. My goodness, though, it's just so much. I think first, let's build these walls a little bit higher. All right, I think this is the last layer we need. So there we go. That looks about the same size. It's at least close enough, right? Yeah, these things take forever, though, to put these back. My goodness. How's this looking on height? Are they getting fully grown? Not quite. So I think the timing is pretty much perfect. I think it could be a little bit shorter, so we'll just down both of those there. Again, though, these mine carts cannot pick them up fast enough. So I'm not really sure what I should do about that. The crazy thing about this is if you look at my inventory, look at how many stacks it uses. It's like 2.5, maybe 3 stacks of bamboo that it uses to place. And then if all of them get like 10 high, so basically I'm getting like 30 stacks out of, well, 3, which is pretty mental. Which is why I have, well, this can be such a good money-making method. But again, these guys are a little bit slow, and I'm not sure how I can speed that up. I mean, like, maybe I could add another unloader on the other side, but I don't think that would really help. Also, these things are probably getting pretty much full of bamboo, so I should probably get some hoppers underneath them. We're going to get an energy condenser and an enchantment table and a trapdoor. So trapdoor here, boom. We will go, we'll put this thing, oh, that's not the right spot. That's okay though. We can just go like this, and there we go. Now all I need is a pickaxe. Use the enchantment table in here. That should then drain everything out. If I can get a dark matter pedestal actually to speed up time, these things should unload faster, which, why is that not working? Oh, it's because there's some still in the hopper. I see. Now it'll get released. We'll just help that thing out. But this is looking pretty good. The black hole band could be pretty good. It sucks in nearby items. If this works not on a pedestal, it does. We will need to have it in my offhand, I think. And then this should suck everything towards us, right? I guess since our inventory is full, it doesn't work. But this does still help keep our inventory full. So there is that. It says it places it in adjacent inventories. I wonder if that works for hoppers or something. I mean, worst case, I think I could stand on the hopper. That would probably work. Let's throw this here. Wow, my inventory's already full. Let's see if it'll put it in here. No, but I think if I put this here and then I stand on here, right? It should bring everything in here. No. Plus that's not gonna, I mean, like, it's working, just not good. I think I can actually use the void ring or whatever it's called, this, because also this is, I mean, it's working kind of. If I don't want that. I want whitelist, only this to get activated. Then if I rotate it to, well, red matter, activate it just ate my steak. Oh, whitelist, you monkey. My steak is gone. Now I can activate this and use this, and I don't think it'll eat it fast enough. So it'll just continually, suck all that stuff in, and I should keep at least a majority of my bamboo here. We'll put that in the first slot just in case I need to turn it off. I can just, boom, turn it. That's not turning it off. We need to, or that is how you turn it off. My bad. This seems to be working pretty well though. And yeah, it can like kind of keep up. But yeah, my inventory will still get filled, I think, a little bit faster than it can handle. And what is it up to? 400,000 EMC. Yeah, this is pretty insane. That means the hoppers were not super useful, but you know, that's okay. Now, I think the best thing for me to get now would probably be a dark matter pedestal, which I don't think should take too long with this setup. I mean, I guess we will find out, right? Okay, I think we are good. This was like, to be honest, I can't really remember. I think it's like 10 minutes here. I just put on the, what's it called? You can have an auto click built into Minecraft by hitting F3 and T. It reloads the resources, and whichever click you're holding down, well, it will continue to hold it down. So that's kind of cool. Little tip for you guys. We just hit 9, so that's actually awesome. We can turn that off. 4 million. Look at that. Dark matter pedestal. We can also get a watch, which is good. We've got 4 of these. How are these looking? Not too bad. We can actually stick that down for right now. That should increase the throughput of that, which is good. And we're starting to actually get somewhere with this. Bro, what the? I did not look at you. Oh my. Let's make sure our spawn is set. Let's see if we can get a sword. Where's our sword? There we go. Okay, we're dead. Oh, look, a sword. There it is. Where's bro? Also, what the ape happened to my sense? Okay, I think we're okay. We can put that back in there. I'm not really too worried. Oh, it just ate our watch. There it is. Okay. We do need a pickaxe, though, to actually mine the dark matter pedestal. Now, I think... Oh, ew. This does... Okay, he left. Awesome. I think we can put this on it, right? No, we actually need to place something. Let's try putting that there. Put the pickaxe back in so we can actually afford some of this stuff. Let's also... Well, we're going to need some bamboo. Let's also grab a chest. And we can try the black hole as well. So that should be... it should grow it, right? Actually, I don't want it to be that one. But this should grow it the same. Doesn't seem like it's working. So that's kind of dumb. What about this one? What if we... Oh, okay. That seems to be working. What if we put a chest here? Yes. Okay. This could be good. Then we can auto turn it into EMC maybe. We'll try grabbing one of those. Energy condensers. We're also going to need something expensive. Let's see if I can throw it in here. It seems like it is. So if we put that here and we grow the crops, why is this not working? There we go. And we stand right around here. We should also be able to pick some up. Yes. Then we don't need this thing actually. Or this. It'll just turn it all into EMC, which is pretty cool. Now I think we're going to need a couple pedestals for the next thing I want to do. So I think like, what, 30 mil should be enough? Let's put that there just to turn a bunch of them into it. Put these in here. Nope, that's not going to work. Maybe that will. No. Okay, but this is like where I want to be. I think we should get something a little more expensive. I mean, I guess we can just use magenta matter, right? This does not seem to be doing all that great though. Like the range on this. Let's see if we can turn this on. No, it still just sucks. Let's see. I can't figure out what the show pedestal was. Because if it's this small of a range, man, that sucks. I mean, like at least it's automated, but like that's pretty dreadful. What I can do though, I can just grab one to have in my inventory. This will then pull a bunch of them close to me, and then, well, when they get close, they'll get put into the pedestal. Which this should be a little more efficient than what I was just running before, but I don't think there's any better way since this thing doesn't actually place when it's on the pedestal or anything like that. So, that's fun. Also, my goodness, this thing fills up fast, but doesn't, that's okay. Well, let's see what we can do here for another couple minutes. Okay, yeah, this is, there are a few items here. Not sure how many inventories full that is, but this thing cannot, like, drain them fast enough. I wonder if it'd be worth having 2 of them, or maybe like 4 of them, because it just can't keep up. But at that point, it's like, man, is it even worth it, you know? I think it's more worth having something a little cheaper though. So we're going to grab this fuel instead. It's like half the price. I think that'll be a little bit better. Now, hopefully between the three of those, we can actually get something done here. But I mean, oh my word, is it? Okay, this is like, let me go empty some stuff. Okay, let's try this again. If this doesn't work, I'll just go back to the old way. Yeah, this thing does not, these things do not eat them up fast enough. The tier 2s might, but these things are no good. So what I'm gonna do, actually I should probably try to finish these off. This one's not even close. But yeah, we're gonna just finish off the rest of these here. I don't really want to waste any energy. I guess an easy way to do that, take this out, throw this in. It's actually pretty slow though. Okay, this one is finished. So I don't want any more in here. We'll switch it back to bamboo. Same with this one, switch it back to bamboo. All right, that one's good. And yeah, it should technically be very close to 0 on most of these. Some of them might not be quite because I threw some iron in it because, well, forgot to put this thing on the red matter right away, but 100,000 left. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna eat that. There's a certain point where waiting is not actually the most beneficial thing to do. Let's also just drop all those, put them in here. And what are we at? 9 million. Can we get 2 dark matter pedestals? Oh, we can, just barely. So that is nice. We can also get this, which uses coal, which you do not need a lot. Let's grab 100,000. There we go. Okay. We're just waiting on these now. Wow, yeah, because that thing is so slow. We might be able to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, that seems like it is going to help. Probably not enough, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get ourselves a hammer. We can get a red matter one. And just kablooey all these. Oh yeah, that is a lot. Now it is time to actually build something, well, much better. Let's start making our base. We're going to go up in the sky a little bit. Then you don't have to worry about any enemies or anything. And we're going to build a farm. All right. We've got this thing pretty much ready here. Now all we need is a nice big area. Okay, I'm not going to make the whole thing. I think this is big enough for right now. Now we're going to need some pumpkin seeds. We'll do a line right here. These are full grown crops. Unless it just means like wheat and beets, which, well, there's an easy way to find out. Let's also get another one of these. Make sure they speed up growth. And it is not... Oh, okay. So that does work. Okay. That's so dumb though that it doesn't harvest pumpkins. We can make this work though. Melon most likely will not work. We'll find out though if it ever puts a thing down. Carrots and potatoes are both worth the same amount. Beetroots are also worth the same, but you get, well, I was going to say, but you get seeds, but carrots and potatoes are just better because you get more of them. Okay, well, let's break all these then. Okay, that's all good. Now it's time to find out how far away this thing can actually harvest. My guess is at least 4. Okay, can it go 5? Let's just actually place a row here probably. Then we'll find out. Looks like it can only go 5, which is a little weird, but okay. Let's see the corner too. See, can it go in a square? Or is it... Why is this one not growing? Okay, so that's the area it can harvest. I think just adding one on each of the waters makes the most sense. Actually, no, this doesn't make any sense because I can't replant it. This thing needs a mad rework. Well, we'll see if it works on sugarcane. And looks like no. Oh, wait, it just broke it. So sugarcane, it actually does work. When it gets 3 tall, it breaks it. Yes. Okay, I need a shovel. Pretty much this whole thing's just gonna need to come down, which kind of sucks. All right, let's just go to bed here quick. And now we are going to need probably throw these both back in here. Grab a dark matter pedestal. We're probably going to need 2 of them. We're going to need an energy condenser and something to put in it. Now let's get the size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here. We'll put it probably here, I guess, and here. And we'll see if this works up at the top. We'll throw the growth thing on the bottom, the void ring on the top. And does that stick it in the chest or no? Not really, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe. Yeah, I think that's working. Okay, great. Now we just need to grow it, which I don't know. Again, I'm not sure why this doesn't grow it like on the pedestal. It's a little weird, but this is working. Now I need another one here. So we're going to need to go another 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on this one, I'm not sure how well this is actually going to work. This void ring does not seem to be doing that great. Also, this thing isn't growing it. It's just kind of like, you know, kind of dumb. The only thing I can think of is if we use a watch of flowing time, if maybe that will help this thing go faster, which I guess we can try that. So let's throw it on there. Does it seem to be doing better? Actually, let's see. It might just make the crops actually grow, which they are actually growing. So this still will work. I think I'll just need to put a lot more into it. And we'll need a lot more of the void ring pedestals there because they only reach like 3 blocks. So those will have to be in different areas. I thought... Oh, the hitboxes is what shows the pedestals. Okay, great. Yeah, so that's the range of the pedestals, even though they're, like, I don't know, man. It's weird, because let's see if it changes for this one. It doesn't. So you'd think it would still work, but it doesn't. As you can see, it's only 3, which is a little weird. I don't know if that's because it's up a block or, well, something else. But we're going to need some more money. And I'm thinking the best way to do this would probably actually be get rid of this one and set up another dark matter pedestal over here for this grower. Then we can keep our harvester and maybe grow multiple of these things. Also, yeah, see, this is also weird. See how it says the range isn't big enough to reach here? Yet it is, which is a little weird. But I mean, you know, I'll take it. I'm gonna put some slabs in between these waters because they get a little annoying with all the stuff falling in between them. And this does not close up the water, so I did a little bit more expanding here. I just gotta put down the sugarcane. This will be enough to put another growers next to them. So it'll be a 2x2. All I need now is just more money to put the dark matter pedestals down. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. We've got a lot more we can expand. So now I just have to sit here, make some money. I'm actually going to grab this thing. And I think we're actually getting close to being as good as the bamboo thing. We just need probably the other 2 and then it'll be better. But this is already doing decent, especially because it's just consistent. Alright, we are back. This might look a little different, and that would be because also they reach 1 further than these squares. Kind of cool. I'm just going to kind of collect the rest of this. We have enough money to get our next pedestal, which will be my 4th. Yes, it also has been 10 hours. Yeah, kind of crazy, but we did it. Also, yeah, I'm just kind of putting them in here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll go here. And so I'm going to put it right under there. Throw this on there. And that should be my full square. I've been trying to get 4. Then I think it'll give me the optimal growth because, well, there will be no wasted. It doesn't really grow the whole thing, which is not ideal, but it's definitely bigger than like 1. So yeah, this should be pretty good. I'm going to now have to wait for void pedestals. I think I'll put them probably in the corner to start. I'll just do 3 off the edge. So 1, 2, 3. I'll stick them here. Well, probably here because then it's 1, 2. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, here. Then it'll collect the corners, and then I'll just have to kind of move in and go from there. My goodness, this is going to take a lot longer than I was expecting, but it is also starting to pick up, and this is starting to do pretty well. It's just not quite there yet. Okay, you might see the timer and think, what the ape happened? Yeah, it's been a lot of just, well, AFKing. I've got now 6. I've got a bunch of watches of flowing time. There's one on each of these 4. There's another one here on this middle one. And I've got 4 void collectors. So there's 3 here and then 1 right here. I think the biggest problem is crops just aren't worth very much. So even if I can, well, collect these things relatively fast, it's not going to work very quickly. So what I'm thinking, also can probably turn this audio back on. Yeah, I just opened the land just so, well, I can tab out and it still runs. Works pretty helpful that way. I'm going to collect up everything we have, though. I'm actually going to make sure I get some dirt. And let's see our progress, I guess. I'm also going to grab a diamond. I want to replace this with something that we can, well, actually get money from. Okay, I think this is the last one. Yep. Yeah, look at how big this is, though. I mean, yeah, I stopped making it bigger because, well, a little pointless. Let's turn that off. And now it's time to put everything in. Let's see how much money we've actually made in, well, a little over 30 hours. That is ridiculous. And 80 million in there. We'll add all of this in. And we are just shy of 100 million. Okay, now here's the interesting part. Do we have enough for full gem armor? Oh my word. Not quite. How close are we? We're about 30 million off. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. That is... yeah, my goodness. At this point, I'm trying to decide, do I even bother keep going? I think I'll leave that up to you guys. If you guys want to see me get more with just crops, let me know. If you want to see me do this again with a mod that has more valuable crops, let me know, and let me know what that mod is. But I will see you guys all in the next one. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and God bless.